Happy Friday, hunters. It's David Farbman here with your Friday video blog. Last week we talked about your peak activity window, or the 3-hour period where you can work up to 10 times more effectively than at any other time throughout the day. If you missed it, make sure to click below and check that one out and find out if you're a rooster or if you're a bat. Meaning, are you an AM peak activity window person or a PM peak activity window person? Thank you so much for all your comments and for all the emails I received. I was overwhelmed, and those are just the type of affirmations that I need that help me know how to give you a better message. In this week's blog, I want to approach the subject with you that we are all hunters. I know you say, well, I'm not a hunter. You don't have to throw on camo and run into the woods to be a hunter. You may hunt a house. You may hunt a deal. You may hunt a deer, or you may hunt down the next eBay deal. At the end of the day, these are all hunts in life. And when we approach the goals and the things that we have in life more as a hunter, we will find a much more fulfilling life. And as the great late Steve Jobs put it in his final days, it is more about the journey than about the destination. So we need to start living life, and we need to get in the hunt. Because as my good pal Michael Waddell and I were recently talking about, the thing we love most about hunting is it is more about the hunt than it is the kill. So get in there and start leveraging that inner hunter. And in the spirit of trying to make sure I give you something of value, we are going to together climb up one rung at a time, up our beanstalk, so to speak, as I always tell my kids, to the land where you can see clearer above, to where the ultimate tree stand sits. So your first step up the ladder, your first action item is this. I call this the change it up step. So if you're used to eating at the same restaurant all the time, change it up. If you're used to sitting at the same table, change it up. Same seat, change it up. Same route to work, change it up. Same approach in a conversation, change it up. And by changing things up, we begin to change our view. We begin to change our perspective and move towards that hunter's vision, that awareness and that clarity that we're after. So remember, this Friday and forever, hunters, we are all hunters.